Welcome to Watkins Glen for the running of the Zippo 200 for race number 20 of the NROL Grainger Series, season number 3. On the pole for today's race is Victor Delgado. To the outside it's Eli Bright, followed by Mathis Wells and Antonin Charlebois. And rounding out the top 5 it's Michael Canto, then Juan Garcia, Brian Ferris, Andrew Miller, J.J. Reed, and Stuart Gratton. Rest of the field: Will Bowen and Nicholas Wade, Thomas Jericho, Derek Northrup, Code Luigi and Regan James, Diego Yepes and Dash Boren, Tristan Allen and Greg Torres, Riley Spurley-Tube, Sebastian Kukulon, Joe Jefferson, Ray Jacobs, Colton Yo and Zachary Fitzwater Sr., Andrew Noriga and Veronica Platts, Jay Jefferson and Phoebe Awada, Roger Ray, DJ Reed, Mitchell Henderson, last race's winner, and Alexander Rowe, Marcus Kyer and Jonathan Rains, Nathan Stapleton and Max Anderson, Jerry Northrup and Derek Hamill, rounding out the field. Let's go trackside for the command.
Driver! Start your engines!
Very, interesting command there to get the engines fired. Anyways, the cars are rolling off now. And I turned V-Sync on, so we should have a little bit of better quality for races, because I found that it helped when I did offline testing, when I wasn't recording or streaming, so it might help. Anyways, the pace car leads the cars here through turn 7, as they like to call it. And now off turn 7, and down the front straightaway they come. Into the Geico restart zone. Green flag in the air. We're underway here in Watkins Glen. Victor Delgado clears for the lead as they come off of turn number 1 now. Heading up towards the S's. Mathis Wells in the 20 for second on the 11 of Eli Bright. Down the back straightaway they go, heading towards the bus stop. You have to slow it down quite a bit here. Make sure you don't run off the track. Looks like everybody's going to get through it as you go on board with Juan Garcia in the 19. The new engine sound pack now that I'll be using for the rest of the season. I found a better one. The old one was kind of boring. Anyways, through turn 7, Victor Delgado is going to lead the first lap here in Watkins Glen. One minute 12.591. Wow, Jonathan Rains ran at 1 minute 13 flat. It's pretty quick. Oh, and we have a caution on track. Greg Torres, Marcus Kyer, potentially DJ Reed with a lot of damage, Derek Hamill as well. Caution is out. I believe the leaders are racing back. Some of these guys have already taken the caution. Oh! More trouble! Phoebe Awada, Joe Jefferson, Veronica Platts as well. Oh, Roger Ray at the last second. Piles into that one. Through turn 6 and now heading towards turn number 7. And off the final corner, Victor Delgado will lead us back. Not really sure what's up with that start-finish line, but yeah, it's kind of weird. I think I'm probably missing a MIP file, that's what it is. So there's the pace car and the bus stop. Here's Victor Delgado, the race leader. I believe they only do 2 pace laps here. So the leaders, everybody can pit the first time around. And probably once they get to the back stretch here, that's when the lights will go off, signifying that they'll go green that time. No. 2 caution laps, yeah. And then we have the 1 to green. Yeah. DJ Reed will be taking his car to the garage. Roger Ray is probably done. Same with Greg Torres. Yep, they're taking that 88 to the garage. The 5, Roger Ray will be done. Probably. Hamill's already out. No, they're sending the 5 back out on track. They took a big chunk of the car off. They didn't repair anything, for crying out loud. Anyways, pit road is open. No one's gonna be pitting, doesn't look like. None of the leaders, at least. Maybe these guys here in the back. Nope. Oh, here comes Joe Jefferson. Because he's gonna probably come repair damage. So, since we're under caution, we're gonna look at what happened. Alright, I think everyone that was involved in that first accident is out. Oh, so this happened. Oh! Is this coming off turn 7? Greg Torres and Sebastian Kukulon make contact. Huh. Greg Torres is Kukulon's development driver, and Joe Jefferson almost hit the pit wall. My goodness. And Torres just kept coming down into Joe Jefferson. They go into the wall, and that's going to spin the 88 around right in front of everyone. 44 gets a bit of damage right there. And DJ Reed nowhere to go for that 24. Mitchell Anderson, last race's winner, I believe, ran into the back of the 24, maybe. Oh, and here's Derek Hamill. Wrong place, wrong time. Marcus Kyer barely escapes that one. And now, what happened here with these 3? Oh, Phoebe Iwata comes up into the 44. Turns Veronica Platz across the racetrack. And they collect Joe Jefferson, and eventually they'll collect Roger Ray. Yeah, Roger Ray had almost nowhere to go in this. He's committed to one lane. And doesn't realize that the 2's coming back across the racetrack right. Yeah, he couldn't see either because of all the smoke. Wow. Very interesting turn of events here. Anyways, we'll be back for the restart. We're going green this time. We'll have 5 laps to go. Welcome back to Watkins Glen for the running of the Zippo 200. 3 cars are out of the race. Greg Torres, DJ Reed, and Derek Hamill. Roger Ray is still on the track, but he has heavy front end damage. So I don't think he'll be a factor in this race. He could be a factor if it comes out to lap cars, but I don't know if they'll catch him again because this is such a long track. Anyways, pace car is off. And here they come down the front straightaway. Up through the gears they go! Green flag back in the air! Heading down towards turn number 1. Victor Delgado has the lead. Down the straightaway here, heading towards the S's. Through the S's they go. And now down the back straightaway. So we have a few slower cars. Roger Ray isn't actually as slow as I thought he would be. Into the carousel they go now. Victor Delgado hanging onto the lead. Eli Bright still there in second. Heading towards turns 6 and 7 now, the final two corners of this course. Eli Bright just isn't close enough yet. We're on board with the 11. Victor Delgado leads the field with 4 laps to go now. Through the S's. Down the back straightaway. Eli Bright right where he needs to be. He's on the bumper, the 98. Trying to find a way around him. Victor Delgado just gets such a good corner exit right there. Eli Bright's able to close in that corner though. But as soon as they come off the corner, Victor Delgado just basically pulls away by a bit. But Eli Bright right there. 3 to go this time. He's pulling away from the 11. 3 laps to go here in Watkins Glen. Off turn number 1. Up through the S's they go now. Can Eli Bright try and get there? He's been close the past few laps. Yeah, they shouldn't catch the 5. Well, maybe. He just came off turn 1 now. He's about a half a lap behind. 17 seconds back. But about a half a car length back is Eli Bright. Okay, now a little bit more than that. But close enough. Through turn 6, Victor Delgado still hanging on to the lead. Off the final corner. 2 laps to go. Victor Delgado doing everything he can to try and hang on to this lead. And up through the S's once again. Oh, it's gonna be close. I don't know if they'll catch him in 2 laps, but if we had like 5 more, they would definitely catch him. Yeah, he was 23.5 seconds back on that lap. Here comes the 11. He's got a good run. But Victor Delgado pulls away. Heading down towards turns 6 and 7. Through the final corner. White flag in the air. 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. For Victor Delgado. Oh, he gets a little wide there on the corner. Here comes Eli Bright. On board with the 11 once again. Bright is right where he needs to be. As they head towards the bus stop. Here he comes. He's got a good run. The momentum doesn't carry. He's going to have 2 more corners to try and get around him. Through turn 6. Oh, brake gets a little bit wide there. And through the final corner, Victor Delgado, in the struggle of a season he's had, he comes off the final corner to win here at Watkins Glen. And I did it too soon. We're waiting on the 5. Code, tell your driver to go faster. In before blows an engine right off the final corner. Can't finish the race. There he goes. He did it. Victor Delgado gets the win here at Watkins Glen. Second is EY Bright. Third, Mathis Wells. Fourth is Michael Canto. Fifth, Antonin Charbois. And Juan Garcia, Andrew Miller, Stuart Gratton, Brian Ferris, and Nicholas Wade round out the top 10. See the rest of the finishing results. And then later today, the Aquafina Cup drivers heading to Eldora. So that should be a fun race to do. But we're going to take you down the victory lane. Victor Delgado ekes out a win at Watkins Glen. Let's check out the points. Brian Ferris hanging on to the points lead. It's 5 top 5s, 11 top 10s. Eli Bright moves himself up to second in points with 5 top 5s, 8 top 10s. Marcus Kyer falls to third. Thomas Jericho remaining in fourth. And Will Bowen still right there in fifth. Tristan Allen up to sixth. Victor Delgado up to 7th. Michael Canto up to 8th. Jay Jefferson falls to 9th. Roger Ray falls back to 10th. Diego Yepes falls to 11th. Riley Spurwitube falls to 12th. Andrew Noriga falls to 13th. Colton Yo falls to 14th. And Code Luigi up to 15th. You see the rest of the point standings here. So, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.